Good morning to you wherever you are. This is the SugarCity Morning Show for today, December the 11th, 2020. It's a cool day. It's a bit bleaky, but nevertheless, enjoyable day so far. And it's exactly 7:14. This is the SugarCity Morning Show for today, Friday. Today, payday, you know? For some away. Somebody just said a dollar back there. Yeah, but some have to wait till Tuesday, which then is the 15th. Yep, it's cool. It's greetings to all of you. Season greetings to all of you. You know, Christmas right around the bend. I know preparation have started for some of us. Like my friend from your quick, she put up a tree for the other day. God, why not she put up a tree and the gifts under the tree? So she was quite early with that one. But nevertheless, if you want shop last minute, you must be careful, right? So best you start your shopping one time to avoid the crowd. COVID-19 report for yesterday. It's like, it goes like this. Corozal, 43, Orange Rock 19, Belize 66, San Pedro 16, Cayo 17, Stan Creek 39, Toledo 33. And we could see that Orange Rock has slightly dropped, but it's still too high. Positive cases we're talking about here. Total deaths remain at 183. Nobody got yesterday. That is good news. I hope nobody not go to there again too. You understand me? Because we can't go with people they go like that. That's a very, very good news that nobody died yesterday. So far, and we noticed that Toledo and Stan Creek that were doing fine with this in controlling the COVID-19 are now on their way up. They are at Toledo with 33 and Stan Creek with 39. And that not to go all that well at all in the south, which means we're doing extremely terrible when it comes to this. The way we're attacking this COVID-19, we're not doing a good job on it. We're still reckless. At least we're in drug there at 19 for now. But we need to take care. We need to get our act together. We need to make sure we don't spread the COVID. Because yesterday report was 132 for Indra. Today it's 19. Make us way and be like tomorrow. And Belize got double digits again. Then we did 99 yesterday. Confirmed cases and today. For today it's 66. Kaya was at 94 yesterday. Today is 70. Stan Creek was at 62 yesterday. And today they're at 39. Toledo was at 28. Gone up to 33. Corozal was at 43 yesterday. Now at 70. So here there, we do bad in the north. We're not doing well. The reports coming out no good for we. That they tell us something. We're not a top of a game. And if we continue this way, it's going to be terrible for us for this Christmas. We the first one lockdown, you know, if we the first one lockdown, and if we get lockdown, we are complain and we are cry. But are we the people that ask for this lockdown because of our behavior? And definitely one lockdown now suitable to us right now. Because of course, the government need for collect revenues and different things like that. But if we have one lockdown, then we slow down, the country will be slowed down a lot. And that is exactly what we're asking for, because up north, it's getting worse. It's terrible. And then Stan Creek and Toledo now then again, unfair share, right? You know, some would say fair share, because we don't want to share that out, you know. But again, when we were doing so fine, we believed that we couldn't get one spread, and we did have one spread. We talk about this COVID-19 every morning. This COVID-19, we talk about every morning. We talk about it, and some of we just don't want to listen. And all, like, if you're not a seat, you go sit out there, they don't care. But when you go out there, go sit, that they don't care. And if you don't care, then you jeopardize the others that care. But I want to say it again, make sure, folks, if anybody step close to you, ask them for 6 feet, despite the fact whether or not they have on a mask. And if they don't have any mask, send them with a 15 yards. The farther and the farther, the better. You make sure you got on yours, sanitize regularly, and keep that distance. 6-9 feet, keep it. If a silly person decide if he sneeze, go up on the other side of him. Even if that's 6 feet, go farther from her. But this COVID, no one left way. Every morning we talk about it. The media houses also talk about it. You're going to sing about it. We hear it everywhere we go. We see posters, and yet we know they are here to the regulations. So, yeah, take your one there. Well, shifting gears a bit now. I forgot to put in gas yesterday, Raheem. So now I pay one the extra price for the regular, no? This is the second gas hike in 1 month. Regular last night went up by 48 cents. It's now at $9.09. Kerosene gone up by $1. It's at $5.73. So in 1 month, gas gone up twice. Now when you listen to the Prime Minister when he was leader of the opposition, you would feel like, yes, but I may never go up when he takes office. But twice in 1 month. From the 11th to the 11th, it went up twice. So what did happen? You want to tell I might understand the situation. You want to tell we that because it gone up there? You want to talk about the world market? You never want to hear about no world market when you're in a position. You said the government could take the last site. Then why don't you take the last site now? Because this is where spin believes. If the gas cheaper, your produce one cheaper and you bring that down. But if the gas high, you have to put one, leave it up. You have to up your produce one, leave it higher. So then we pay a bit more because the price of gas high. Now you gone up again. Regular $9.09, up by 48 cents. Kerosene $5.73, up by $1. So you see, you have to watch what you say. You the in there now, why you not stop it? Why this government not stop it? Because first you to criticize the other government. It is what it is. You need gas, you have to pay $9.09. You got to pay the 48 cents extra. You need kerosene, you must pay this $5.73. And if you notice that it was diesel and premium that went up first, right? No, the regular and kerosene. And they gone up by regular by 48 cents and kerosene by $1. So all of them gone up now. I don't know why I'm share it off like that. But this is the exact same thing you campaign about, my brother. Exact same thing. Are you coming right back now and they up the gas? I'm thinking I'm more or less stay away there for a little while. Or maybe I'm even going down a little cheaper. this new government, but it's not like that. And like I said, I could understand, but I had a base on what you all said. It was like, I need to say what I need to say for win. Right? So say what I got to say for win. You even lied to me about your plan for COVID, your plan for crime. You had no plan. None. At all. Let me take this call. Good morning, SugarCity Morning Show. Good morning.
I listen to a comment where they give their head and they gather and up and stuff. Them people, yeah, they don't care for we, you know. Them people just they care for their pocket, for their family, for their live good.
Well, you could say the CEOs and what's not when they pick me, brother. It's a family.
Yeah, no,
it's a family affair.
When they come and start, the other years before you were here, the minister there, they cried that when they start, they poking farmers, they suffer, they poke people where.
They're not the suffer, no, brother.
They're not the Christmas. They worry about weed, they worry that they ain't got good wine, they're the more expensive than the wine, the more expensive than the ham, they ain't got turkey, they ain't got everything. Who eat beans and canned tortilla? Ramen, that's what we eat. Not even ramen, the ramen done at the beauty coming.
You think you're done?
What is it?
You think you're done? The ramens?
Yeah, the next kind of ramen what they bring right now, I don't know kind of ramen that. You know what I taste.
Uh-huh. Well, like, why not put that for my shop list? I don't know about it, but I'll check it out later.
Yes, man, you have to go check on the Monday.
I know, I see different things now coming in.
Then people, they don't worry about we poor people, and they worry about forget their pocket full of that way. All of them they worry about.
Surprise.
They worry about we.
Yeah.
Just with all of them like they make, then they go in and then they're in a place and then they could get the best that they want to get. You know, say they got them nice top price right now, new brand right well.
Yep.
Majority of them they cost more than 60 grand.
In the hundreds, 25 new rides.
We live on bicycle and they walk.
Mm-hmm.
When they see up on the sheet, they make a splash water, splash water, that way then they do.
Well, let's hope not. Yep.
Yeah, you understand.
All right, my brother, well said. Yeah, coming to the rides and shift gear a little bit, coming to the rides that they have, the SUVs that they have. You had one ad where used to come out from the most famous media house that, oh, you can see the UDP ministers in a fancy ride and this, that. What? You know, just get a new one now, too? 26 new brand SUVs, no? What do I call it? We know what about new brand vehicles. And the CEO are getting their new vehicles too. They're not the same thing they're against, you know. The borough administration, they're against it. That all of us, they're driving in a fancy vehicle and a fancy house and this, that, and the other. Into a month today. And when we got on a fancy vehicle, also, like what the caller rightfully said, you really care about the people? Full of table and full of ham and turkey and a different thing. You name it to know and have it. You name it to know and have it. But each constituency, they get $30,000, right? They call it $30,000. They call it the Christmas dandan or the Christmas COVID dandan? Christmas COVID dandan. Still Christmas shares for me. So when you go look for no money, because every single one they get $30,000 for give out to the people. So when I hear no complaint, would say it yeah, as a matter of fact, you announce on the radio. So 31 of them will get the money. Each area for the Christmas COVID dandan. So we must go get something out of that. Ali ham or something? Buy some Ali ham out of that 30,000. That I leave it a ham for an area. Or I prefer to give one a nice bag where you could cook one meal for the Christmas. You fill a bag, you put one chicken in there, rice, beans, things to make salad, and you give one good bag or whatever you want to call it, grocery bag that the people could cook for that day. But not put no ramens. Not put no sausage either. And no sardine, and a fancy ramen. So this gentleman talk about. I'm gonna check it out later though, because I see a lot of new stuffs coming in now with the Chinese man and they bring in. What trying to buy? But like I said, the exact same things these people, the PUP campaign against, the exact same thing they are doing. So while them in the campaign, like we say, oh, no, they're circling for no fancy ride, that's all the UDP could do. Behind with the other half, and I told them like, I had to wait for my turn to for circle with my fancy ride. No worry about it. As soon as they come out, I had to get my fancy ride too. So no, don't get on a fancy ride, 26 to be exact. But the credit card has been maxed out. If it maxed out, how come you know they spend like this? $930,000 to be shared in 31 constituencies, but the credit card is maxed out. $15 million for health, but the credit card is maxed out. How no go through one list if the credit card maxed out? I know to get it clear, or just used to lie and think the Belizean people want to buy it. If the credit card maxed out, you can't function. The least or the last thing you want to do if credit card maxed out, the secure $130,000 to give out to the ministers and the representatives for the COVID or the Christmas COVID relief. But money that's somewhere, man. And one next thing, every day this country make money. It no might be much. Just for example, the gas. Government collect one good money off of this gas. So they get money still. But they pay tax still. We still they pay. Don't like, okay, the credit card max out and then nothing they going on the credit card. Don't make it sound that way. When we still talk about recession 2019, man, if you announced that yesterday, due to the fact that we're going through a recession 2019, and then the pandemic on us 2020, everything so bad. Recession. If our country goes through a recession, everything stops. Everything stops. Vehicles don't want to move wrong. The country went up on a slow pace. Everything stopped. But we never gone through a recession. So on the blame recession for 2019, no, because no know well, can't do what you need to do. Because it not there like that, it is there, but not like that. Yeah, it's not there like that. We all know that. So when we're going back to 2019 recession, no, we never gonna know recession. Never. It not happen. When your country slow down for how much months we got into this COVID, no, about 9. When it slow down like that, you got to take a lick. How do we know that? You know that before you win the election, PUP, that we're going to take one lick. We're going to continue to take one lick. You can't bounce back so easy after this. You can't. Not that easy. So you're going to fall short on many promises. It's 7:33, folks. This is the Resembler still sitting for Robert Chekiosher. We're going to pay some bills as we pass for the cars, and we'll be right back.
Saltar la frontera es ilegal y coloca a toda la nación en riesgo. Nuestros vecinos, Guatemala y México, han experimentado un rápido incremento de casos de contagio de COVID-19 y hay más muertes cada día. Personas entrando a Belice ilegalmente, viniendo de esos países con múltiples casos, no les están haciendo las pruebas de COVID-19. Es por eso que es importante reportar a cualquiera que entre ilegalmente a Belice llamando a nuestras líneas directas. Para Smart, marque 0800-586-7377, 0800-267-3377 y para Digi, marque 0800-728-3293. Tolerar o participar en entrar ilegalmente es ponerte a ti, a tu familia y a todo tu país en riesgo. Recuerda, cualquiera que sea arrestado deberá pagar una multa de hasta $5,000 y o prisión por 2 años. Detén el salto de fronteras hoy. Este mensaje es presentado por el Departamento de Policía de Belice y el Banco de Belice.
From working late to hot days, avec daring. Yes, you can. Looking half decent at early morning Pilates. Yes, you can. When you've totally forgotten your BFF's birthday. Yeah, you can. Looking surprisingly good in last night's clothes. Even unscheduled media appearances. Batiste Dry Shampoo. Yes, you can.
Distributed by Vegas Imports.
When you want the right part at the right price and you want it right now, come to RB's Multi-Service. We can save you money. We are much more than just an automotive parts and hardware store. We have yard equipment, motorcycles, LED lighting for home and yards that will save you a lot of electricity. Our prices are so low you don't have to wait for a sale. You will always save when you buy at RB's Multi-Service, where the customer is our friend. RB's Multi-Service, located on Guadalupe Street, Orange Walk Town. Call us today at 322-0268. Follow us on Facebook at RB's Multi-Service. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from RB's Multi-Service. Still not ready for Christmas? Well, Aaron Superstore has just received a variety of Christmas trees and decorations to fill your Christmas needs. Your number one superstore is located on 149 Philip Goldestone Highway, providing you with all your shopping needs under one roof, such as home decorations, groceries, school supplies, pastries, cosmetics, electronics, and hardware supplies. Aaron Superstore serves the best with a smile. Ask us about our VIP card and enjoy huge discounts only at Aaron Superstore. Call us at phone number 322-2280 or follow us on our Facebook page at Aaron Superstore. The management and staff of Aaron Superstore wishes our customers a Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year 2021.
Everybody wants a clean and healthy family. That's why they purchase the best food products and the cleansing materials. This time, we give you a bigger size of La Costeña products like the mouth-watering fried beans and pasta sauce. And surely for your clean laundry, we have the breathtaking aroma of Ensueño Max Suavitel. Even your visitors will ask what you clean your floors and restrooms with. And you can boast it is the variety of Pinol products and Sultan Muriatic acid, now in 900 milliliters. And much more for the best prices only at German Vega and Sons Imports. We serve you at number 5 San Antonio Road, Orange Walk Town. You can even call us at 322-3625 or 322-2672. Or you can even send us a fax at 322-2571 or email us at germanvega@btl.net. German Vega and Sons Limited, because we care for you.
6 cylinders to pure potential with better performance.
Looks like it vibrates. You think it could be the horsepower?
With a quart of oil and the calibration of the injectors, it will start to get the washers again on the street.
We take a motor to its optimal level. We speak machine, rush runs, making the world function. Authorized agent, German Vega and Sons. Telephone number 322-3625. Email germanvega@btl.net.
Worried about wearing that sleeveless dress? Or sexy bikini? Do the unsightly ingrown hairs, razor bumps, or burn on your legs, underarms, or bikini lines? With Tend-Skin, those worries are a thing of the past. Just apply Tend-Skin and you'll be surprised at how quickly it works. So regain the confidence to go short, go sleeveless,
Go Tend-Skin.
visit us online at gotendskin.com.
Distributed by Vegas Imports.
Welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show. For today, Friday, the 11th of December, 2020. And let me say good morning to Silvano Verol. How you doing, my brother? You still work the honey camp or what? And Raul Dominguez, my two good friends out there. How you guys doing? I saw you yesterday, Raul. I hope that you're taking care of business and stay safe, right? You and Silvano. Continue doing the thing. Jake Torres, how you doing? Robert, check your show. Uncle Banj, what's up? You don't get up? And folks, you know, it kind of disturbing when you listen to the PUP when they were in opposition. When they talk about nepotism, fuel hike, and landing of planes, accusing the UDP, the former UDP ministers of landing plane. But one land yesterday, no? One drop. And they block off the road, they cut down trees in the path, so the authorities couldn't reach it how they want. But one plane land. Who not blame for this one now? Our PM mentioned the last when he was leader of opposition, he no one call nobody name. He know who the land plane. Who not blame for this one? This is the first one well land under in a 1 month. You're gonna play. Only kind of burn this one, no? You partially burn or you burn complete? You partially burn. Maybe the engine still go traffic gas go by the engine. Traffic air. But who wanna blame for this? No. Sooner or later, we know that people are playing on land. You know stop. You know stop. Now that we're responsible for it. Only if you answer for it now. Maybe one another land it. We put all the blame on the UDP last time. Who not blame now? That I want to come on now. They get psych in a 1 month too. 2 times. Then we talk about nepotism all the time. One of the best of nepotism. Like I said earlier, a couple of days ago, when they used to talk about it, and I lashed the UDP for it, despite the fact that it wasn't as bad as it is now. It's terrible now. We have Kari Musa, sister-in-law, the minister, sister-in-law, will be taking over from Mansa, right? Will be taking over because she has the experience. Well, I don't want she, don't want female. And definitely I'm glad for that part there. That don't want female to get a position. That's good with me. But the point is that's still nepotism. No disrespect to you, young lady. I personally don't see nothing wrong with it. If the other party, if this government never talk about it when they're in your position. Because like you said, if the person has the experience to be there, it could pull a weight. She can do it. Then fine. Fine. Get me right. But then you that is saying one, PUP that is saying one talk about nepotism, I want to come back and do the exact same thing. Big up to the female doctor. I like you. But when you go down the same road, don't know so never going down. Nepotism, same road. Then you got the Minister of Agriculture, brother-in-law. Appointment. The Minister of Agriculture, brother-in-law, appointment. That's $80,000 a year, no? Taxpayer vehicle with fuel. Technical advisor of the Agriculture Department. Isn't that nepotism too? Isn't that nepotism? On dépend it, on dépend un rôle, on play. On dépend un rôle. Brother, sister, auntie, only granny left for come in. All of them for win for true, on dépend un rôle. This government not a joke. This is what you call caring about the people. This is what you're trying to say to us that all are for win, or a small majority for win, a small group for win. This brother-in-law want to get $80,000 a year now as technical advisor of the Agriculture Department. All kind of posts on the fine for the people there. I'm sure you had other PUP out here where they are nothing to you who deserve one post. Well educated. I want to call them PUP. I don't answer people because then they might, I'm fair. We're not put nobody say but no close allies. So you got good PUP out here with the education that we deserve one post. But no. Charity starts at home for you people. So you're bringing the brother-in-law. If you make all the money now, isn't that nepotism, man? That's not nepotism. It's a family affair. When the time for really sanction these people, how will you do it? When that time for deal with these people, how will you do it? When Barrow's son was at BTL, everybody come down on the young man. They want Lima. Because the Barrow's son. They want to limb the man. So the union sits well with this now? What no there? No comment so far? No sits well with it? No do the wrong too? They had a lot to say about the talented young man. Now we come down to the exact same thing that you all campaign against. Only granny and grandpa left to get in there now. Uncle, nephew, this one, the next one, the day, everybody, the day, they make it. Everybody, they win, wife, son, brother. Representative son, 2 posts. So what? You gave Marconi Leal CEO and you put her junior, right? You put her on the board. You do that because you never gave her one ministry. That's why you do that. Some more money coming at the house, right? But howsoever you want to twist it, that's still nepotism. If you want to say the person is highly qualified, highly qualified to sit there, to be there, that's still nepotism. You have other PUPs out there with no family to know that you all could have given a post to. And people still wait for the $5 an hour. But only they win so far, you know. The car rightfully said, for the table and full, all kind of different thing for Christmas. While the rest might have to eat that next kind of ramen. Like I said, I don't know about it because I really don't eat ramen like that. I not go out shopping for that. Yep, I careful with that because that is sodium, and sodium takes 3 days to come out of your body. I really don't shop for ramen, so I don't know about the other one, but I will have to check it out and see what it's like. So then I could talk about it, but for now I don't want to talk about it. But, you know, nepotism is a word where we all know what you mean. And I would say that I never expect it from the government to deal with it like this type of way. Although someone told me that, what do you mean? You should expect it. No, I wasn't. Because the way they made a blast on it, the way they were attacking it, attacking the Barrow administration about nepotism, one would have believed that they wouldn't come back and do the exact same thing. But they wasted no time and slapped it in our face. They just pushed it in our face. This is what I want to do. Sit back and relax and just watch me do my thing. Yeah, you know? Just watch me do my thing. You go talk as much as you want. I don't care. I want to hire this person. That's my close cousin. I want my cousin's side. That's my brother. I want my brother. Guess only pecker. Well, that's a big pecker lengths. That's not a small pecker lengths. That's $80,000 for the year. Right? Neither sitting on good. Like when ducks that stomp on eggs. They're doing fine. They if you win, is this what we voted for? This is the way we vote for? But again, I want to say it, and I want to say it every day. You're dissatisfied with it. You're dissatisfied with the behavior of the People's United Party, the way they're doing their thing, like they bully the country. Like we talk about nepotism, the PUP talk about nepotism, but that time only for sham the Belizean people have because I want to turn around now and do the exact same thing and even worse. Even worse. Because it is a family affair now for them. We got town council election coming up, you know. We got town council election coming up. And we all need to send a message to them. In a 1 month, there's so much foolishness on the do. We need to send a message to them. Stop what you're doing. We're going out and we vote for the UDP. And if we continue to slip down this our message to Uno go in the same way. Or Uno just want 5 years. You know what scare me? When we operate like this, like to me, Uno just want 5 years for do Uno got for do, and to hell with the rest of we. When the 5 years up, I don't care if I win or I lose, but I don't get mines. That's how the PUP they think. Clearly, that is how they're thinking. Mm-hmm. Julius was very outspoken. I mean, I still like her. I don't put up your hand around. I could throw your hand. I watched her in the house the last time when they broke your hand. He threw your hand well. He got the guard up. Quite outspoken fella. Yes, Emily stop us all time, but I be like her. And I know they hear not much from her right now, and I am sure that some of these things you don't like, but I need to hear about you, Julius. You are the first one say you want to use your own vehicle. You don't need no new vehicle. Proud of you. But what happened to the rest? They don't want to use no second-hand vehicle. They don't want to use it. And then down the stretch, these same vehicles, what do they will have to get sell off? The same vehicles don't have to sell it off. So why press for others that have bad vehicles like this? We can't keep it there for long. After 5 years or so, if value drop, we never sell it off. You understand? So careful to don't attack people. Because we got vehicle up there for long. And the government have to get something after before you just stay there and seize up. But nevertheless, I definitely disappointed in this government, in my government, your government, because then they show we boldly, outright, that this is the way they want to do, and we can only talk about it. Right? When people start jumping on Narada and on your appointment, they also jumped on Tulo Mendes. I think the only one they got rid of was Tulo Mendes, no? I don't see if you go park in the yard again, I don't really hear nothing about him. But if you can get rid of him, you should get rid of the rest. But to hell with what the people were saying about the rest, the other three. You take them on, you keep them, and that's the bottom line. So you don't care about the people. Certain PUP, if they win, and certain PUP, they win. Sad to say that we are may expect better from our own. This is our government, you know. And the Honorable General Bessino is our Prime Minister, he's our PM. Decisions made are very, very poor. And like, not give a damn about you, so I'll make this decision. If that's the way we don't see it, the jail, with another way out here. People not satisfied with it. Some people even take down their flag off of their house because they feel bad about it. We're going to win by a large majority. We're going to get a clear win. And maybe that give the extra power or the mentality that the people put on there, and they don't really care where we do or what we need to do, because they vote for win large. Beat the UDP bad. Some of them must still got headache. But we got more headache now with these appointments. We got more headache now with the price of gas going up. All the way for win, my brother. And with this gas price to go up, we know the win. We know the win. When crap used to take long to start, we used to make a lot of noise when the people was in opposition. A lot of noise we make. They will, the cane farmers can't make any change for Christmas. The crop not start yet. You don't know. When you start, you need to start. What will happen? Yes, I can't get released. When the Minister of Agriculture can't get released. Well, here the sugar road's terrible. Yeah, well then start fixing it. Start to fix the sugar road. From day one, we're supposed to start fixing them there. Right away. Attack the sugar roads. You know? But let me take this call. Good morning, SugarCity Morning Show. Good morning.
Hello?
Yes?
Hello?
Hello. Good morning. You're on the air. You could lower your TV, boss, please?
Yeah. Good morning, Sam.
Good morning, my brother.
Yeah. I heard you saying something that, made me call you. We have heard of Dr. Manzanero being fired.
Yeah.
This is after giving his all to fight COVID.
Till he catch COVID.
There was no one in this country standing up for COVID, against COVID, than Dr. Manzanero giving his all. So ungrateful of the PUP leaders. This, after they themselves are the ones who have created the spread of COVID here in this country more than ever.
Right.
They unlawfully led a parade on election night. They are the ones who spread COVID, give it the high rise.
That's true.
Now, who will get the job of Dr. Manzanero? A family of the PUP. Man,
Right.
you will take off the job from a man very do good,
And has the experience.
work hard, and you will take it away from him and give it to a PUP family? Man, I don't know. I think that a lot of things are going wrong right now. A lot of people are now understanding all are we for win. That is what they were saying, all are we for win. When actually it was all are we PUP leaders for win. That is what they were saying actually. All are we PUP leaders for win. All are we PUP families to win. And above all, Ashcroft has to win.
That are the pain.
Ashcroft. The young, the poor, and everyone else does not matter. They are not to win. Right now, we hear that the Fishermen's Cooperative Association and the Conservation Group, APAMO, are crying out about Ashcroft's port expansion, this big port expansion that Ashcroft is doing. The Fishermen's Cooperative and APAMO are crying out that this will damage most, or it could damage the barrier reef.
Yeah, it can, and it will.
Exactly. The PUP government will do anything for Ashcroft because Ashcroft owns the PUP government. That's a fact.
Yep.
It's Ashcroft that has sponsored them. Ashcroft owns the PUP government, and Ashcroft has come to own the PUP government so that it can own the country of Belize and do anything it wants to do with the Belizean people.
For 5 years.
It's like we have a guard down here now. We have Ashcroft who has full power to do whatever he wants.
A PUP guard.
Because it is he that sponsors the PUP government.
Yeah, that is true.
Sam, I want to congratulate you, man.
That's true.
Tremendous job. I have one question, however. Why will the ministers get money from the government, money that we don't have? Why will the ministers get money to help with grocery baskets? Why will they be the ones to get this money? We all know what happens when you give people money, especially people who, you can't trust. Why will they get the money to buy or get the grocery baskets and give it out?
That are
Most of the money will end in the minister's pocket, not the poor who need it. Or if they get the goods, most of the goods will not be even delivered to the poor people. Man, I think the last administration did the right thing in giving it to Social Security to give out, to the Women's Development Department to give out, because they were to give it out to people who needed it. But you will give it to what? To the PUP leaders. Man, you can't trust the PUP leaders. We have seen that we cannot trust them anymore. So why will we give it to them to give out?
That true?
You know, Sam, I think
the hustling is on.
People have to really look into the matter right now, seriously. This is no longer about PUP and UDP, man. You can see what the PUP, what they will, as I've always said, and my brother.
Yep.
The UDP was not without fault.
Of course.
But man, we got the PUP as a staff, man. The first thing they do, the parade without mask, without anything, they just went there breaking the law,
Yeah.
I don't know what Chester did. Chester said no parading or no nothing, no group of 10.
He couldn't stop that one.
Slapped him in the face with it and saying, we don't care what you say, Chester, we won. Or we don't care what you say. Or we don't respect no law. We're so powerful, we do whatever we want. Well, that is the PUP. That's the way
From
the
ever
PUP
since.
leaders have always behaved.
That's right.
I am saying that we, the Belizean people, must understand we made a change, and if we made a change, well, we expect better. And if it is not happening, they are not living it, they are not living up to what they are saying. They are behaving like the authors of Animal Farm, in which they say something, but they change it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they said that it's the leaders will work for the people. They didn't say the leaders will work for the people to get things for the leaders themselves.
Yeah.
That it will be shared, that whatever they have, they will share with everyone of their family.
Mm-hmm.
They forgot to add that piece, so they add it to the back.
Yep.
You know? So, man, I'm saying, people of belief, look at what's happening, make your own judgments, do the right thing. Right now, it is like we are living in a dictatorship. The PUP feels that they have done so well, the people have gone so much with them that they now have the power to do whatever they want.
That's true.
The people, must take a stand, and we must do what is right and let them know that they do not have all the power. Thank you.
Yep. Well, good morning to you. Thank you for being a part of the SugarCity Morning Show. And rightfully said, the people put no there, yes, on the win big, but they have to run the country the right way. Not to do what you feel like or what you think is right for the party. You got to do what you know is right for the country. You operate like Trump. No give a damn. Then again, why you want to disperse the money to the ministers? If you then give out grocery bags or whatever you want to call the bag. Personally now they want to give out these bags. What you'd encourage there? Hustling you'd encourage, right? And there will be political victimization also. Because not anybody could go there and back. We actually got the habit of branding people here in our country. Right? So I say, oh, that one are UDP, nothing there for give out. Or you might give one UDP and take one picture and say, I'm going to give out to the UDP, but only that one you give for get it on the media, on the Facebook. That's all I want to do. We're going right back to the same thing. You know, like I was talking to one of my friends, and he mentioned to me, he said, he's not PUP. He said, Sam, I don't want PUP, and I don't want to say that your party don't work, my party never work. They work and they continue to work. But they need too long and a time to make them go. I said, but if you say they work, why you think that time to make them go? Because they need too long, but they know they work. Yes, they work, but they have to go. All right, they're gone. They're gone. This town council know they have for a long time now too. They're too long. They don't envision themselves. That time to make them go the same way. And we want to send the message to central government by voting for the UDP 7 all over this country, the municipal elections. Because if we not do that, we're going to take a lick. They want to continue. They do exactly what they do. Then at the big bars, push out their chest, I run things, and I run it the way I see it fit. I want to do what is right for my party, and not what is right for the country. Sad to say, they don't all the way and win. And you don't see who they win. It's a family affair, business. And what will we do about it? We want to nail into the cross in the first week of March when the elections are called for town council elections. We have to send a message to them so they slow down. If we make the mistake and allow them to control the town councils over this country, then that means we're giving the green light to do exactly what we want to do it with. They want to deal with the rough type of way. They want to do what they want. You want to hear more about Ashcraft? Listen to Tom Greenwood, who I believe at one point ran for the PUP. He's a PUP. When he talked about the damage where Waterloo could follow, the sea could cause to the reef, I listened to the man got a lot of experience. And he explained it so easy that you can understand it. And I said, no, this man know what he say. So why all papers done in front of Ashcraft and Ashcraft set for do that work? They don't say how long it take, 3.5 years. Might take more. When they got it scheduled for 3.5 years. Ashcraft, like you might say, we're going to guard you. That's the PUP guard. No free guard. That's the PUP guard. When he said jump, they have to ask how high. But when it comes to Manza, he has gained the experience because COVID show different things every other day. You got to know different things about it. The man got the experience. The man have worked tirelessly, worked so hard that they work away right into COVID. Okay, catch it too. That means it work. That means it take a long while before he get it, but he get it. And I wish him well. But he has gained the experience, and I don't know if now a good time now for move someone that has the experience and bring in someone that needs to learn a lot more and feel a way out or feel a way in at this critical time with COVID. Because when at time for getting a press release about COVID, man's attack clear, he well composed. I know one here, the other one is stammer up because I don't know what to say. But we're going to wait and see how that one plays out. And folks, it's exactly 11 minutes after 8 o'clock. This is Derek Sambala, your host for today. And we'll be taking a short break as we pass for the cars. We'll be right back.
You have an 8-cylinder powerful engine disguised as an aluminum alloy that spins at 8,000 revolutions per minute.
It goes like this. You think it's a turbo?
No, with a cleaning of injectors and a change of oil, you will run more efficient, my friend.
For those who understand the engine like it talks to you, we speak machine. Rush France, making the world function. Authorized agent, German Vega and Sons. Telephone number 322-3625. Email germanvega@btl.net.
Notice the residents of rural communities in Orange Rock and Corozal districts. If you value your health and your children's health, you will dispose of your garbage only at approved sites. The disposal of garbage at any other location is illegal, and if caught, you can be fined up to $5,000. If you don't get caught, you can still suffer health impacts caused by these illegal sites, because illegal dump sites harbor pests such as rodents, possums, and mosquitoes that carry diseases. These can transmit those diseases to you and your children. In addition, the garbage you throw away illegally can contaminate water bodies near your community, the same water bodies you might use for recreation or other purposes. Only with your help can the Department of Environment ensure that Belize's development is safe for present and future generations. You can also contact your local village councils or Belize Solid Waste Management Authority for more information. The Department of Environment thanks you for your help.
Voy por 5.0, 4 válvulas por cilindro. Todos quisiéramos una. Como que no agarra, ¿no? Siento como que se le pega el balancín. Vamos a darte el aceite que te mereces. Vas a correr como rayo, preciosa.
Los que huimos más allá de las revoluciones, hablamos máquina. Rostras, poniendo el mundo a funcionar.
Agente autorizado, German Vega y Sons. Teléfono 322-3625. Rush France.
Shampoo is the quick and easy way to instantly refresh your hair between washes. Simply spray, massage, and brush. For hair that is refreshed with added body and great texture, so you have time to boss the morning routine.
Yes, you can. Batiste Dry Shampoo.
Distributed by Vegas Imports.
Border jumping is illegal and puts our entire nation at risk. Our neighbors, Guatemala and Mexico, are experiencing rapidly increasing numbers of COVID-19 cases, and there are more deaths every day. Persons entering Belize illegally from these hotspot countries are not being tested for COVID-19. That's why it is important to report anyone entering Belize illegally by calling our hotlines. Smart users call 0800-JUMPERS or 0800-BORDERS. For Digi, call 0800-SAVE-BZE. Condoning or engaging in border jumping is putting yourself, your family, and the entire country at risk. Remember, anyone caught will be fined up to $5,000 and or imprisoned for 2 years. Stop border jumping now. This message is brought to you by the Belize Police Department and the Belize Bank.
Someone home, yes, someone coming, let's go. Sa. Fastest question of the day, what you did it?
Who's a milliliter?
That sign right there, you can't read?
Well, make I tell you something. In this community, everybody dump here, so me just dump my garbage right there.
Say if somebody jump off a bridge, you did it too?
Oh man, no.
You never know that littering is an environmental crime and Department of the Environment can charge you for that?
Why is that a crime?
Because you pollute the same environment you live in and dirtying the same land and water you use. You don't even know that you dumping garbage can make you and your family sick by attracting disease-carrying pests, and the Department of the Environment just to try help we take care of the we environment.
So all of that? Well, no that to put it that way.
Thanks for your 5 cents, brother. Fastest question of the day.
This message is brought to you by the Department of the Environment.
The ongoing technological evolution constantly transforms the way we live our lives. The introduction of our national fiber network creates the opportunity for Belizeans to live the digital lifestyle. Today, Digi is proud to introduce Dana, Belize's first artificially intelligent automated assistant. Dana is the modern customer service experience. Available 24/7, Dana can provide Digi prepaid and postpaid customers with directory information, credit and plan balances, product and promo information, and more. Just talk to Dana. Want to check your credit balance? Ask Dana.
Hey Dana, what's my credit balance?
New Digi promotions? Ask Dana.
Hey Dana, any new Digi promotions?
Dial 113 for directory assistance and dial 119 to talk to Dana. Digi remains committed to introducing the latest in cutting-edge technologies. Transforming Belize, one technology at a time. Try Dana today.
Thank you for calling Digi Customer Service.
Saltar la frontera es ilegal y coloca a toda la nación en riesgo. Nuestros vecinos, Guatemala y México, han experimentado un rápido incremento de casos de contagio de COVID-19 y hay más muertes cada día. Personas entrando a Belice ilegalmente, viniendo de esos países con múltiples casos, no les están haciendo las pruebas de COVID-19. Es por eso que es importante reportar a cualquiera que entre ilegalmente a Belice llamando a nuestras líneas directas. Para Smart, marque 0800-586-7377, 0800-267-3377 y para Digi, marque 0800-728-3293. Tolerar o participar en entrar ilegalmente es ponerte a ti, a tu familia y a todo tu país en riesgo. Recuerda, cualquiera que sea arrestado deberá pagar una multa de hasta 5,000 y o prisión por 2 años. Detén el salto de fronteras hoy. Este mensaje es presentado por el Departamento de Policía de Belice y el Banco de Belice.
All right, welcome back. Good morning. This is the SugarCity Morning Show. I took a peek outside just now, like it kind of chilly. Never that chilly when I came. When I came, the sun was a bit out, but now the sun gone in. It kind of chilly outside, so I pull back inside, in a nice and cozy. I don't know when it rain, because usually the rain break up the cold front, right? But I want the cold front stay for a little while more. It's nice, sleep better. So I'm back to where I were before. We're talking about nepotism. I don't know, the PUP might want to find an next word for it, because Minister Musa Karim even used one phrase where the previous Prime Minister used, the Honorable Dean Barrow, that if the person is well qualified, then he could get the position, you know. So he no look at it as nepotism. So his sister worked tirelessly, she no sleep yet, he work hard. All right, fine. But folks are got one thing I read off on, right? Acting Director of Health Services, Melissa Musa, has instructed that persons infected with COVID-19 no longer require a second test, effective December 10th. So generally she is stating that after 14 days of first presenting symptoms, person can return to their everyday life. I'm not so sure about that one. So when you're going back for your second test, you know, they get no second test again, it's here, we get it. You could go back to work, right? As long as you not got no signs that you have COVID, so within 14 days or so, you could go right back to work. That's how would they start out with it. I don't know if that won't play out well, because the rapid test do get a price, you know. It get a price. So now you're on a run for a double rapid test, right? So when you go for check, you're positive, you're quarantined, 14, 21 days, you're back out. How you feel? Well, I feel all right. Good, I could go. All right then. No symptoms, no symptoms. All right, go back to work. They know they check you again. You know again a second test. That they will then know. Okay? So I don't know what to think about it. I'll read it one more time so I don't get it. Acting Director of Health Services, Melissa Musa, has instructed that persons infected with COVID-19 no longer requires a second test, effective December 10, 2020. Well, she's the boss, she calls the shot. And it is what it is, that park there. But coming back to the way the PUP are behaving, this is not only for no country, this is a free country. Yes, we're not going to mandate, and we're not supposed to play politics with it, because we're not preachers same exact song. But when you come back and do the exact same thing, they play politics with no mandate. We need to get up and work for the people and get out of this family affair thing, man. It worse now and now, no? It worse. When the UDP did it, on one plug out the feather everybody. Now, we no come back and do it. But I want to say this clearly before I go. My time's soon up. It's 8:24. We went out and voted against the Barrow administration as if though they have not worked. When they won in 2008, which maybe, just say, maybe only me think like this. I think the people should win 2008. But all we continue to take one lick. Because they never know if we renegotiate the super button. Then I got that for pay the following year. Then we may know how to play the ball. Come and take one super lick if they may win 2008. But again, the UDP sprang on board to save the country. Renegotiate the super bond and bring it down to 26 million every quarterly. We're going to break for this year. But if the PUP would have won in 2008 and continue the way, and remember the European Union began, so no development, no more there from the European Union. Great Britain never want to hear nothing from away. We were criticized by our international partners. Most of the take money for pay off private hospital and all this type of thing. Ashcraft may have still got BTL. We know me I got water, no light. So when you remember when you used to call for say, okay, we want light, we want current go down this certain street, they want to come and evaluate. Buy only one house up on the street, it's too expensive to bring current all the way back here. Remember that? That's not there no more. Because we won BL. So like post current, they reach all the way to where you are, even if you're not there. This that a good way the UDP do. So imagine them win 2008. Maybe that time the type of lessons we want. We're going to vote against a party, against a government that has been working from day one. They never going to no create. Yeah, they dig up in certain things where blow up and so and expose it. But like I said, we never got all this social media and WhatsApp and messaging, all this thing where kind of blow out there. We never have that at this time like how we have it now. Very effective now, and sometimes it hurt you. Trust me on that. It hurt you sometimes. We never have all of that. But now that day, imagine the PUP 2008, they continue on. We may not know what is recession then, come we're going through recession. We may not know about devaluation then, come we're going through devaluation. But it wasn't to be. The UDP won. And when the UDP won, the work started. They never closed down Ministry of Works. They never closed down no area. They start to work. And up to this day, the work continues. Within 5 years, the Sartanaha Road will be completed. That will be just before the next general election. With timing right, it might be the PUP inaugurate that. Might. The Coastal Road project, it is still going on. A UDP project, that will be inaugurated by the PUP. Might again. The Hummingbird, still work on that. That definitely will be inaugurated by the PUP. Just like we inaugurated the air strip in Placencia, state of the art, a UDP project. This government, the UDP, the farmer government has worked, and we all went to the polls and voted against them as if though they have done absolutely nothing. Because, yes, they were not a perfect party. They had some disappointments. Nothing compared to what the PUP did, You notice that when they're sick, they go to the healthcare partners, no? That then they go? Yeah, you can't go there. Huh? Yep, that then they go. Yeah, you can't go. We can't pay that for go there. So they still got shares in other business. They still got shares there. That's where they go. We have to go to KHMH. We can go no way further than there. But then go there. Because they may finance that place. They pay off the bill for that place. So, that's for the PUP ministers. Not for me and you to go. See how safe they are. They're safe, you know. While we have to go to the KHMH from Northern Regional to the KHMH. And then you want to stay. If your health turns for the worst, well, then you are dead. But they don't go there. They don't go to KHMH. That's what it is, ladies and gentlemen. But it's exactly 8:30, and my time is up. It's a beautiful day, despite the fact the sun is not out. It's windy outside, cool, fresh. So I will say good morning to all of you, TV viewers, and to the callers. Thank you for participating in the morning show. This show repeats tonight, so if you see it tonight, well, good night to all of you too. But for now, this is the Resambler saying bye. And if the good Lord is so willing, well, I'll be here on Monday. Correct? Tata. Me gone, you know. See you later.
SugarCity Morning Show.
Saltar la frontera es ilegal y coloca a toda la nación en riesgo. Nuestros vecinos, Guatemala y México, han experimentado un rápido incremento de casos de contagio de